that the commissioner of the Big Ten just announced that they will be expanding, if not within 2 months, in the near future. So what does this mean for the Pac-12? Well, one is that they value will continue to decrease as long as the Big Ten wants to expand. And what does that mean? Well, they've already grabbed two teams, which is UCLA as well as USC. We already know this, okay? So what does this mean? That they have their eye on the Big Ten. On the Big 12. The Pac-12, excuse me. They have their eye on the Pac-12. So that means, for an example, the SEC is not focused on, let's say, the Pac-12 for a number of reasons. Is there an agreement between the Big Ten and the SEC on who is off limits for poaching, which conference of choice they want to poach? Is it more of a supremacist in that fashion? If so, that means the Pac-12 is game for poaching now or in the near future for the Big Ten. So, what schools that are available for this poaching? Well, we know that there's California left, Washington, Utah, Arizona, Colorado, and of course, Oregon. Out of those 5 schools, which schools do you think would add value to the Big Ten? Well, we know that Cal, Washington, and Oregon would be the top 3 choices. Oh, and did I mention Stanford? So there's about 6 schools, Tier 1 and Tier 2 level schools that are left in the Pac-12, and the ones that would add value to the Big Ten would be, of course, Washington, Oregon, Stanford, and Cal. Now, I believe if the Big Ten expand further, they would grab those 4 schools. And I bet you that right now, with the Pac-12, with the UCLA and USC on board with leaving to the Big Ten, I'm pretty sure they're communicating at the round table. The athletic directors is communicating with the Big Ten on which schools that they see fit or would prefer to join the Big Ten. And the scorecard is definitely on the table when this selection is made, and they're referring, almost like recommending, certain schools to the commissioner of the Big Ten. And he is definitely curious or following that advice from those 2 schools. Assured. So with that being said, the Pac-12 will no longer be as valuable as they once were before UCLA and USC. Now, also, I'm pretty sure the Big 12 is going to have their eye on maybe some second-tier schools out of the Pac-12. So these 2 conferences will join in poaching the Pac-12. And yes, they do have a media deal that is going to be up within the next year or two or something like that. And ESPN is going to make an offer. But if there is another poaching before this media deal is final, you could say that the Pac-12 will definitely lose its value and eventually dwindle away. Now, who has a say in this? Do ESPN want to see this happen? We don't know. But what we do know is the Big Ten has the control on whether they're going to be dissolving the Big 12 or letting it stand. So that's my take on the announcement that the commissioner of the Big Ten will expand anywhere from 2 months to 2 years down the road. Thank y'all for watching. Let me know what you think in the comment section, and y'all have a great day.